Hey guys, and welcome to the very first episode of the Discord Brats podcast. I am your host Chris, and I am here with my co-host Red.
Hey everyone.
So I thought that we would start off this podcast with introducing ourselves a little bit. As I just said, my name is Chris. I am a blue collar worker. I work in construction. Wow, so amazing! My God. And Red, how would you like to introduce yourself today?
Yeah, I'm Red. I go by Red because I'm actually a DID system, and we can get more into that on a later date. Today it's just introductions. What I do currently is I work in restaurants in the front or back. So fancy and interesting, I know.
He gives it from the
And
front and the back. Mm.
oh yeah.
But yeah, that's very interesting. So as you guys know, we are still in the middle of a pandemic. Ugh.
Still going on.
But there is an upside to this pandemic. Well, for me and Red, there is actually, because
Yeah. That's how we
we,
met each other.
yes, we did. Because of this pandemic, we actually met each other because pandemic, no jobs, you have nothing to do. Everybody, I guess, kind of like put their own little thing in like the fuck it bucket. Like we like to say, chuck it in the fuck it bucket. And I think that's what happened with us in TikTok because the both of
Yup.
us actually swore to like never download TikTok. But because of the pandemic and being so bored and having so much time over our hands, we're like, you know what? Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Download it anyway. Let's kill some time. And because of TikTok, we ended up in a Discord together, and that's how we met. But we will get into more detail about that at a later date because I don't want to give out any
It's a
spoilers.
big story and it'll take a full episode, maybe even two, depending on how long we want to talk for,
Right.
to
I'm
get
just
into everything.
right. Just to let you guys know, we are very crackhead energy filled.
This
So,
is going to be a one big shit show of a podcast.
you know what? Indubitably, you do be right.
Why don't you talk a little bit about our plans for the podcast? Like, what do we want to do? What are we going to be doing with this?
We're going to be having fun, and because our crackhead energy is just like too much for the both of us, we need like a different way to just let it out, and this podcast is just like honestly perfect for it.
Yeah.
Because if we're both stuck with our crackheaded selves, you guys are now stuck with us too. So hi, welcome to the shit show. Um, but yeah, the whole point of this is just like we're gonna have fun, share some like funny ass stories because
Share
we,
our adventures together. And
yes,
oh boy, we've only met once and we already have plenty.
too many stories to count. Like I tried filling in one of my friends and like I got maybe like I was
A
with him for like
third?
2 days. I got like not even a third of like what was
Yeah.
going on. Like
Yeah.
a millimeter of like what
What
happened
happened
in like
in the
6
week?
days.
In the week we were together, and it's gonna keep on growing. We're gonna keep meeting up. We're gonna have more shit show stories to talk about.
Ooh.
Just think of this as the pilot episode. This is episode 0, the introduction to the anime of us.
I'm starting to think that like I think maybe like sometime in the future, like if we post on YouTube, we'll just do like little animations of like us like telling our stories and like give it like little like cute little like things like you know how like people come up with their own like characters and stuff and like
Hmm.
you have them doing like these weird like motions and shit like it just make it like all that funnier because I think it would fit because the characters in the video are moving just like Red constantly moves in his camera and distracts me all the damn time. He'll be sitting still for like 2 seconds, like, all right, we're good. And he starts moving. And I'm like, all right, I can't concentrate because I'm trying to track him.
I move all the time. I cannot sit still no matter what I try. It's just movement is my thing.
If he's not rocking side to side, he's scratching like the back of his head, or he's eh, just like, I'm like, I don't know why I'm just showing. Like, you guys obviously cannot see me, but like, he's just like moving his head, just like twitching. He cannot sit in one spot.
No, I really can't.
I think what
It's
he
part of
needs to
my
do is smoke
it's
a
because
fatty to just chill out, not the talkies. Oh, dumb blonde bitch moment, talkie.
oh, yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So in this shit show, we are going to be talking about a lot of dumb blonde bitch moments because
Red.
Red here is a dumb blonde bitch. This dumb, I have a lot of
Yep.
stories actually. You know what? It's a shit show. Let's talk about dumb blonde bitch moments because you know this is about getting to know us. So let's get to know the stupid things that we have done.
Mm,
Mostly dumb blonde bitch moment of his when he was younger is that he used to smoke Takis to get high.
it worked. I don't recommend doing it.
For legal reasons, we don't recommend doing this at all. That's
For
why
legal
it is a dumb
reasons,
blonde bitch moment.
for legal reasons, I
For legal
say
reasons.
don't do it.
But that's another dumb blonde bitch moment for legal reasons.
For legal reasons, my mouth does not function sometimes.
Should you tell them about the keys? Because I absolutely
No.
love that. Or should I tell them?
What happened is a couple days ago, I actually have a lock for my door, and I had to completely cut the lock and get a new one because I brought all three keys out on a walk to a job interview and lost all three keys. So I locked myself out of my room.
Where's the common sense in that? Why would you take all 3 spare keys that you have and take them out with you? Now, I want to know something. Actually, you know what? I do know it because another dumb blonde bitch moment of his. How many phones did you break in a span of a month?
That was pure bad luck.
So if you're not dropping your phone and breaking phones, you're losing keys. Got it.
Yes.
So if we ever get a house together and I give you a house key, I know to make like 50 spares for you. So we don't have to constantly go back to the store to make the spare keys. We're just gonna have like a whole cabinet just like full of house keys. Like, oh, he lost another one. All right, here you go. Here's another one. Every time he loses a spare key, I'm gonna make him put like $5 in the jar. We'll be paying for our vacation in a month.
Yep. Probably. Honestly, probably. I have very bad luck with keys and phones.
I never heard of you having bad luck with keys before. It was always just phones. I think this is just like a PA moment for you. Because
no. I lost 5 house keys to my last house I lived in.
I didn't know about that one. So it's not a new thing.
They just up and disappeared.
No, they don't up and disappear. You lose them.
I had them.
No, you did not.
In a set place every day, and they were just gone.
Aw, did the ghost pick them up and walk away with them?
The ghost fucking moved it, and it's gone.
What was the name of that ghost that used to live in your house? Reggie.
Reggie. Fuck you, Reggie.
The one that you constantly fight with. The one that you constantly fight with. He takes his keys and he just hides them and says, fuck you.
Yep. It did happen. But yeah, this is just going to be a shit show of a podcast, so just stay tuned. Every Saturday at 12 o'clock, a new episode is going to air.
I still can't get over that. 5 sets of keys, 5 phones. Is it going to be 5 computers too?
No, I have actually never lost a computer.
I'm not talking about losing it because you broke 5 phones. You broke 5 phones, you lose 5 keys, you're going to break 5 computers. How many times did you break this computer?
I've never broken a computer.
How many times did you fuck this computer up?
That was an accidental restart on the old computer that gets fucked up if you restart it.
Okay, but like, did you purposely break your phone? Did you purposely lose your other keys? No, it was all accidental. So you accidentally lost 5 sets of keys. You accidentally broke 5 phones, and now you're gonna accidentally reset the computer 5 different times. Is like the number 5. The number 5 is just a good number for you. You should play the lotto and just use that number. Yes, 90%. Right. Use that number. But Red is, he's just a dumb blonde bitch. Sometimes I have my little honorary dumb blonde moments. I get hurt at work a lot. Like I come
all
home,
the time.
Not all the time. I mean, I was gonna say today, but then again, I kind of fucked my knee up going up the stairs. How? I don't know. That's just I'm just clumsy. You see, there's a difference between being a dumb blonde bitch and then just being clumsy.
No, you're still a dumb blonde bitch.
A dumb hoe?
Yes, you are a dumb hoe, but so am I. This is gonna be one hell of a show that you guys are gonna. I hope you stick around for.
Well, we're doing introduction, so I think that's only fitting that we talk about the dumb moments and the clumsiness because that's just who we are.
Yeah, it's just who we are.
That's exactly
just a
who
dumb
we are.
fuck.
But this is just scratching the surface of like the shit that we go through that happens. The amount of shit that has happened between us and like has happened to us in the past 3 months of knowing each other
is just enormous.
We can probably write like a whole maybe like a 500-page like essay on like maybe like a week's worth of crap. Not even a week's worth, like a day's worth of crap. Like that keeps going on.
Probably.
With the last week of when we met up, I'm telling you guys, we could write a 500-page essay on like an hour's worth of shit that has happened in that week. An
Oh,
hour.
that was an interesting week. But we can get more into that week on a later date.
Yes, we can. Um, is there
Excuse
anything
me as I
else?
die.
Yes,
Yes, we both actually have TikToks that we post on.
we do.
And we also have Instagrams and stuff like that. That'll be in the description below of every episode. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. That and like I said, that'll be in the description.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and go follow us there for an update on what goes on in the daily life of the shit show.
Right. You can literally follow us for any and all updates regarding the show. We're gonna be posting polls, probably if we have any episode
About the
ideas
show,
about the show, yes.
we're also gonna be having our other friends come on here as guests to like talk about different events and stories that happened while we hung out with them. Because
Yep.
let me tell you, there is plenty.
So don't get discouraged if you hear them and you do like them, because I can guarantee you'll be hearing them more than once. Because there's
More than
just so much
once.
shit that has gone down. It's like we have to like just say it, but we like I don't want to say too much because spoiler alert. And there's always
Yeah,
sometimes you
spoiler
would say
alert.
something.
And
Um hmm?
there's a chance they may even just become regulars on the podcast. Right now, it's just us because that's the people that have agreed to do the podcast.
Right. But I feel like if we get like another person to get on this, either A, it's gonna get either really confusing because I could think of somebody right now that can come on the podcast right now, but apparently we sound really alike on call together. So like I feel like we'd have to like say our names after we're done speaking for people to tell us
No,
apart.
no, you wouldn't have to.
Like a little school script. But like I said, crackhead energy, where we may be a little bit all over the place, but it's the spirit, like we're in the spirit. That's all that
We're here
counts.
in spirit. We're calm in spirit.
We're calm in spirit, crackhead energy on the outside. And Red can
Yep.
tell you, I can be
Oh,
knocking the fuck out.
and the second my face shows up in screen, energy, instant energy.
Well, if you don't do that with your best friend, and squeeze me, you ain't best friends. That is
I
not
mean,
your
you.
best friend.
I mean, you have a point. I can't sleep on call with my best friend in Australia because all we do is just talk, 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 talk.
Wow, so now you're saying if you guys were on the same time zone, like I'd get dumped right away?
Oh no, no, you would be added right
I would be
away.
added?
Yeah, you would have to deal with two of me. She and I are the exact same
Oh yeah,
person.
that's right. Just yep. You know what? But like you see the thing like that I have actually told Red before is the fact that I can't get enough of him. So if his other best friend that's in Australia is exactly like him, I think that I will be able to handle it just fine because of the fact that I can't get enough of him. Two of him, even better.
This is gonna be a very fun, very interesting adventure. That's for sure. Is there anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
I'm so I have to say this because every time you say it's gonna be a very fun adventure, I cannot help but think of Charlie the Unicorn. We're going on an adventure.
Yeah, we're gonna steal some liver, steal some tongues, maybe get some baby hands.
It's liquor. Oh, okay. It's like what?
Oh
Liquor
my god.
tongues, baby hands. You said baby hands. I thought of llamas with that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yep.
I
Steal.
see what you're saying.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So, um,
Anything else you want to say so we can just wrap this up?
nope. I think I'm good. How about you?
I think I'm pretty good.
It's a very short episode, but it's a first episode. We will be back definitely for a much longer and much needed longer episode next Saturday at 12 p.m. We will be doing a
Mm-hmm.
podcast episode and it will be airing everywhere you stream podcasts, whether it be Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, wherever you can stream it. That's where we will be. Um, Please DM us on Instagram. My handle is CSEV97 and Red's is Redmoonsystem. You can DM us on Instagram. You can find our TikToks. Everything is down in the descriptions below. So we will be definitely posting on our stories to update you guys about any information about the podcast. So until next Saturday, we will see you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we will talk to you guys next week.